A lot of female content nowadays is pushing it to be finally realizing how to be a high feminine woman, or expecting that when you're in a relationship to expect the princess treatment or to be confident. And a lot of these, I think these are great step ups for femininity. Like, a lot of women have finally realized, like, yes, I shouldn't be expecting the bare minimum treatment. My partner should expect that I'm his like dream woman, and because he knows that I'm his dream woman, he's gonna treat me great. And women are finally realizing their worth, which I think are great things. Okay, however, when did confidence, the princess treatment, high femininity, being a high feminine woman, being a unicorn, okay, having sprinkles all around you, get misconstrued with being entitled? A lot of women nowadays, I even got caught up in this a lot of women are taking, like, you need to be a high feminine powerful woman, that I need to expect every single man is going to open the door for me, that any man, if I ask them to, they're going to pay for my meal, that if I say these great lines, great prompts to men, or if I say these great prompts to women, women are going to realize that I'm powerful and I'm meant to have everything in the world. Oh my God. Don't get me wrong. I think as you were put on earth, there was a billion chance to none that you were put on this earth. Of course, we were not put on this earth to suffer. We were not put here to struggle, okay? We were put here to take a chance at life and take all these opportunities that are given to us. Do the best you can with what you are given. Of course, take the most out of everything, but there's a big difference between expecting respect from others and believing that the whole world revolves around you. No one else has lives except you. You are the main character. Everyone else's lives, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you are blessed. You are a queen. No one else is a queen, just you. You are the hottest person in this world, but no one else is the hottest person in the world. You are gorgeous, pretty, fantastic, but no one else is. That is so arrogant. So arrogant. I recently saw, yesterday, with my partner, we were watching this, and there are women, and I even have this conversation with my best friend as well, that there are women pushing out courses to be teaching you how to be a high feminine value woman, that if you use these prompts to men, if you say these lines, if you repeat these affirmations, the whole world is going to revolve around you. You are going to be the hottest person in the room. You are going to deserve like the princess treatment. When you walk down the street, people are going to roll the red carpet out for you because you have glitter on you, you're Barbie or something. But the world doesn't work like that. Why are we mixing confidence with entitlement? Why? And when did that happen? How did we blur the lines between the two? Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. When you are in a relationship, and for example, for me, my partner, he will not allow me to open my own door. He will open it. He will not allow me to pay for a meal. He will get upset with me. Why is that, Simone? Why would he get upset with you? Because that is how he expects to treat his dream woman. Because I am what he wants as a partner. Because he is what I want in a partner. He treats me fantastically. And for us, this is the bare minimum for us. And I'm not saying this in any rude way and I'm dismissing what he does. These are great ways that he treats me and how it should be when you are in a relationship with a man. He wants to treat you the best he can, and he wants to be the man for you. You are his number one. But why are we selling $50 courses, $100 courses, $500 courses, $1,000 courses to women, only benefiting yourself because you know it's extremely high paying, and you know it's not benefiting them because you're making them delusional to the point that they are becoming entitled, not becoming confident. Confidence is knowing your worth, knowing you're valuable, knowing that you understand yourself. You're not like anxious when you're talking to people. The best way that I explain confidence is, imagine you were talking to your friend, talking to your partner, talking to your parents. If you have a good relationship with all these people, are you nervous talking to them? No. And why is that? Because you are comfortable with being yourself. You know that with these people that you can be yourself and you're not worried, okay? That is confidence. Being entitled and conceited and arrogant, on the other hand, is believing that you deserve everything, is believing that everyone owes you everything, but you do not need to owe a cent just because you've been born on this earth. What? Is this not against femininity? Is that not? Because I believe that being a woman, okay, I do not believe that there should be barriers between other women. If I believe that I am higher than other women, I'm putting myself down. I'm in fact putting myself below them because I genuinely believe that I'm more powerful, I am more this, I am more that. But that is not the case. You are a human. So are these other people. They are also human as well. You cannot say that I am like better than these other people because that just makes you conceited and rude. I saw this course yesterday with my partner. If you do all these things, if you listen to what I'm saying, like every man will bend over their back for you. Can I just ask, why are we expecting any man to do this for us? Because please show me these lines that you are using, and I can almost guarantee you, not that I would want to, but let's say I use this on another man. What is that benefiting me? And why would they want to do that for me? They don't owe me anything to bend over their back and pay for my meal if I just met them, you know? Of course. Do not get me wrong. If you are on the first date with a man, if a man genuinely believes that you are his dream woman, he's going to do anything in his power to treat you the best he can. In many cultures, in some cultures, I'm hypergeneralizing here, I believe that if you're on a first date with a man, like he should pay for your meal, okay? Because he wants to make a good impression on the woman, okay? He doesn't have to, but I believe that he should, okay? Not because it has to be a high expensive meal or has to be like a very expensive date, but because he asked you out, he wants to impress you. I think it's right, okay? But why are we expecting any man to do this for us? Because when you get into a relationship, this is highly problematic. Because if you are expecting any man to treat you like a queen, what is it special when your man starts to treat you like a queen? If every single woman that was in a relationship was expecting anyone to treat them like they have glitter on them, the most beautiful person on earth, it's not going to be special when your partner treats you all these ways because she's like, oh, I'd get this from everyone. I deserve that, you know? Maybe I'm completely perceiving this wrong. Maybe I am, okay? Maybe they're thinking that like, okay, of course I'm supposed to be treated like this and this from my partner. But why am I seeing so many videos or just things out there that are like, I deserve to be treated like this from everyone? From everyone. Why? Don't get me wrong. I think it's great if there are courses, if there are ways online for people or just like women. Okay, I'm just gonna like speak for on women's behalf. I think it's great for women to teach like how to be more elegant, how to be more classy. Like these are some ways that you could dress. These are some ways that you could do your makeup. Here are some hacks that I use. Like when I go out to a restaurant, I eat like this. Or here are some ways that you could improve your walk. Or try to make sure your back is straight. Use your hands when you're talking. Teach them like good body language cues. I think those are all great things, you know? Those are great tips. I would love to learn how to be more elegant or classy, gracious. I think those are great things, okay? However, when you are a woman, I think you can easily tap into that energy of being a woman, you know, being a feminine woman. You don't have to constantly think like, oh, I need to act like this. You're not second guessing yourself. You're just acting like yourself. But what a lot of things are being pushed out on there is completely changing how you behave and completely changing how you think. And it's completely taking the uniqueness from you. You are brainwashing yourself, changing your entire personality, entire identity to fit into the characteristics and traits of what a supposed like high feminine, elegant woman is supposed to have. And that's not the case. You can tell me I'm absolutely crazy. But do you not think that when a man believes that they have the power of like, they are believing that they are a masculine man, they know that when they get a woman, that they're going to treat them like a princess. They know that they're not second guessing how they act. They're not going to be rude and arrogant, right? They're going to act like themselves and be kind to others. Since when did confidence be changed into something that changed you into think you're just some magical being and everyone is just like a side character into your lives, and everyone is below you and beneath you? Oh my goodness. It makes me so mad because it feels like we're going backwards. It honestly makes me so upset. We were so close from like making women feel like they're all in the same level field. But we're still putting barriers up for other women to feel like they can get close to one another, because there's always that competitiveness, the envy, the jealousy that if this woman has this and I'm clearly not doing enough, because a woman wears a dress like, oh, like they're more pretty than me, because they're wearing makeup like this, because they have a boyfriend, I'm not worthy enough because they are more beautiful than me, they're more skinnier than me. We were so close to reaching that, but now we misconstrued this whole thing into thinking you're the beautiful woman in the room. No one else is. No one else is successful. No one else deserves anything except you. This is a major issue for us, especially women. When I go out, I don't consciously ever think that, oh my goodness, like this woman's better than me. I love talking to other women. I love seeing like what their views are on different things. I love hearing what they have to say about how they make friends and what they do. And like, I love hearing what they have to say. I love it. But so many women pit up against each other because we've been brainwashed into thinking that you need to constantly be out on the lookout, that if this woman has something like this, you shouldn't actually reflect on why am I feeling like this. You should actually hate that woman and try to push them back and make them feel less than themselves. Like, of course, if you feel envy, if you feel jealousy, if you feel hatred towards another woman, you seriously need to check those things out and you need to realize why. Okay, is it because I secretly desire to have a partner because I have a partner? Is it secretly because I wish to dress that way and I don't have clothes like that? Because you realize those things, I applaud you. Now you can fix that, because it's not normal for us to constantly be pitting ourselves against other people. Of course, during evolution, we have to constantly see how other people are doing to know where we are in lives. But sometimes we take this too far and then we get jealous and envious. If we live down the street and we see that someone have a new car, or if they have a better job, or if they have a better house, then maybe feel like a little bit like, oh, I wish I had that. But then that makes us strive more, and that's great. But this shouldn't be taken to the extreme when we're putting ourselves against other people. Being a high feminine woman doesn't mean you have to act in a certain way. If you are someone's dream woman, they are going to do everything in their power to treat you the best they can. But you shouldn't be getting this treatment from everyone else, because then what's going to be special when your partner treats you like that? Your friend shouldn't treat you like you should walk on a red carpet. You're on the same playing field. Your friend is just as valuable as you are. We're not better than others. We're not less than others. We are on the same level. Stop being conceited and arrogant. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day or night, and if it's 12 a.m., please go to bed. Otherwise you're going to be very tired tomorrow. We do not want that. If there's any future content recommendations that you have, please let me know. If you have any better ways that I can improve my content, please let me know as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. And yeah, that's basically all.